I'm using the time it took for the A wave to form, which was about 14 hours, okay? And the time it takes the B wave to form should be about 1-to-1, okay? So right now we've been in the B wave for about 10 hours. So I think we need about 4 more hours. 4 more hours from now, it's 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 4 hours from now would be like 1:30, okay? So like 1:30, okay? And you got to give time for the little pivot at the top of the B wave into the C wave, which I say, takes an hour, 2 hours, right? That's why I'm saying between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is a reasonable estimate. Do I do time estimates much? No. If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know I seldom ever do time estimates. The only reason I'm doing it is because somebody mentioned it on the live stream yesterday, and I did it, and it's fun, and I'm having fun, okay? This is just for fun. As a professional trader, I don't give a damn when it happens. What I care about is that my target is reached and that my trade is safe, so risk management. But I give the charts, like just me personally, I give the charts all the time it needs, right? One of the tenets of, I think, a professional trader is patience in execution, patience in letting your trade develop, patience in entering your trade, exiting your trade, so on and so forth. And that's a huge deal for me. That's something that really took me to the next level once I kind of honed. But I'm just doing this for fun. 2 to 4 p.m., again, just for fun. Hello, everyone. My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is February 16th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking like it wants to dump. But I do not think that we are going to start dumping just yet, okay? I believe if I had to estimate when we would dump, we will dump between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, February 16th, 2022. I'm going to show you why I believe that. I'm also going to show you where exactly I think we are going to go in the dump, okay? I think that there's a clear path to this impulse to the downside. I'm going to show you that. If that all interests you, watch until the very end. Like the video if you think that is exciting. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and share the video with others who you think may also benefit from sound technical analysis. And let's get right into it. We're on the 15-minute chart on Bitcoin. And just zooming out, actually, on the hourly, let's establish, let me get rid of this. Let's establish what is going on very quickly. For those of you who are subscribed, you'll already know this, but for new subscribers, welcome. Here's what I'm seeing on the charts. After 3 months or 86 or so days of a downtrend, we finally get an A wave. An A wave is an initial break of structure, all right? In Elliott wave theory, that is a corrective wave. It's comprised of 3 waves, an A, B, and C, all right? It's the first thing that breaks the trend. Here was the trend, the 3-month downtrend, right? Price was kind of confined under this diagonal line of resistance for 3 months, and finally we broke out. Okay, now what comes next fundamentally is simply a reversal pattern, okay? And this is what I'm looking for. And this will come in handy because I'm going to show this on a smaller time frame. This is time frame agnostic, okay? This is your A wave. You should expect a B wave right after. A B wave is simply a counter to the A wave. It is also a flat correction, and it typically forms a lower low. Not always, but typically. And after that, I expect a C section followed into an impulse, and that impulse will be your first wave of your 5-wave sequence in the opposite direction. Okay, so that's the large time frame analysis. That's what I'm kind of looking out for. That's what I'm expecting. Don't take my word for it. Prove it to yourself. Look over any chart. in any asset, look for a major reversal or even a minor reversal of consequence, and you will see that pattern. Okay, now, that being said, on a smaller time frame, let's zoom into the 15-minute chart, we also see something similar, okay? We also see something similar, right? At the top of this A structure, right, that I just showed you, we also need a reversal to go into our B structure, okay? So I'm looking for exactly the same things, okay? This is pretty much the pattern that my trading is based off of, okay? I trade with three things. I need three things to put in a trade. I need clear support or resistance. I need clear support if I'm longing. I need clear resistance if I'm shorting, okay? Like a line of resistance, right? I need 5 waves up or down, okay? 5 waves up if I'm shorting, 5 waves down if I'm longing, okay? And then I need this reversal pattern. I need to see this reversal pattern play out. Those three things, I'm in a trade. Without those three things, I'm a sort of discretionary rules-based trader, which means like, those are my rules, but then it's up to my discretion to read the charts and identify those three aspects, right? That's basically my game plan. I just gave my whole game plan up, but easier said than done. Try to execute that repeatedly with good risk management, then you have profitable trading. You're a pro, okay? So I'm looking at this. I see my A wave once again, right? Because I'm looking for this larger A wave to reverse into a B wave, right? So that's my initial break of structure. And the A wave it hits, as usual, the fourth wave of the previous trend, okay? The fourth wave of the previous trend, okay? So that's my A wave. Now, all of this for 3 days was the base of a B wave, okay? So correction into a B wave, okay? What's next? We all know I'm looking for a C section. The B wave ends right here on this candle right there. You can see this candle right there showing the top of the B wave move, this impulse. So every corrective wave has 3 waves, and the first 2 waves are kind of, A, B, and then the C wave is impulsive, and this is the impulsive portion. I count 5 waves up. I see that candle designating the end of the trend, right? So I've got it. So from there, I'm counting a C section, okay? And that C section is also comprised of a small a and a small b into a small c. So we're almost there, okay? Now, zooming in even more, analyzing this C section, as I call it, we're basically, we've printed the A wave of the C section, right? Now we're printing the B wave. This is why I don't think we're going to dump just yet. Look at those candles. Look at those candles. They're wicks showing that price is being supported right here, okay? And it's basically not ready to go down just yet. Those wicks show that it's going to go in the positive direction. It's going to go upwards, okay? So what I think is going to happen is price is going to come actually almost exactly to the 786 of this A wave, okay? And I'm going to tell you why I'm seeing. So I expect this B wave to come to the $44,332. And I'll tell you exactly why. Because it literally just did this, okay? That's a beauty of fractals. That's a beauty of sort of price doing the same thing it just did. And Bitcoin loves to do this. Larger time frame. Look at this. Big A wave, okay? B wave. Where did this B wave come to? Pull our Fibonacci retracement tool from the top of A to the bottom, and we'll see that we just wicked the 786. That's why I'm saying highly likely that on this smaller time frame for our C section, we come up to exactly the 786. I would not be surprised if it was to the dollar. Once again, on this chart, in this sort of exchange, that would be 44,334 or something like that. Okay, once we hit that point, we will have our A section, our B, or our A wave, our B wave in the C section. We need a little pivot. Then I anticipate for a larger impulse to the downside. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So these reversal patterns are also fractal. Okay, and that's why I think that we are in reversal and we're almost there. And why do I say between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? That is approximately in that's like 5 to 7 hours from now, approximately 5 to 7 hours from when I'm recording this. Okay, why do I say that? Very simply, I'm using the time it took for the A wave to form, which was about 14 hours, okay, and the time it takes the B wave to form should be about 1 to 1, okay? So right now we've been in the B wave for about 10 hours, so I think we need about 4 more hours. 4 more hours from now, it's 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 4 hours from now would be like 1:30, okay? So like 1:30, okay? And you got to give time for the little pivot at the top of the B wave into the C wave, which I say, takes an hour, 2 hours, right? That's why I'm saying between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is a reasonable estimate. Do I do time estimates much? No. If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know I seldom ever do time estimates. The only reason I'm doing it is because somebody mentioned it on a live stream yesterday, and I did it, and it's fun, and I'm having fun, okay? This is just for fun. As a professional trader, I don't give a damn when it happens. What I care about is that my target is reached and that my trade is safe, so risk management. But I give the charts, like just me personally, I give the charts all the time it needs, right? One of the tenets of, I think, a professional trader is patience in execution, patience in letting your trade develop, patience in entering your trade, exiting your trade, so on and so forth. And that's a huge deal for me. That's something that really took me to the next level once I kind of honed. But I'm just doing this for fun. 2 to 4 p.m., again, just for fun, right? So I think A and B will form more or less on a 1-to-1 basis in terms of time. And I can look at the larger A and B, right? Because this is fractal. The larger A wave took almost exactly, let's see, larger A wave took 4 days. Larger B wave took, let's see, larger A wave took 4 days. The larger B wave took maybe 3 days, if I'm reading it properly. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say 4 days, 3 days. So close to 1-to-1. Okay, close to 1-to-1. The B wave could take a little less time than the A wave, which would mean, okay, maybe it's closer to 2 p.m. Than 4 p.m. Okay, so who knows? Maybe let's say 3. I'm going to say 3, okay? 3 p.m. All right, again, just having fun. Now, last point. Where will we go? Okay, let's say my analysis is correct. Let's say between the hours of 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, February 16, 2022, we get our dump. Where can we expect price to go? Where can we expect to find support? Okay, and this is a good question. Maybe you haven't gotten into this trade. Maybe you're waiting for confirmation of a dump before getting in. Maybe you want to know when you can take profit, whatever. Here's what I'm seeing based on simple support and resistance. First and foremost, we spent 3 days at this point, 3 whole days consolidating for the base of this B wave. I do anticipate us finding resistance, or support rather, at this level. We spent how long? We spent 2 weeks at this level. 2 whole weeks on the way up, right? In our B wave of this zigzag. I do anticipate us finding support at this level, right? And beyond that, I don't see much. In terms of the end of the wave, got to zoom out a little bit on the daily, and the only place I see any support whatsoever beyond that 38K region is where we found support in January of 2021, in the summer of 2021, and where I think we're going to find support once more between 30,000 and 31,000. That's where I think this B wave will end. Okay, let's go back. That being said, this is going to be an impulsive move down, right? Impulsives come in 5. I anticipate we get something like this: 1 wave, 2 wave, come back up here. Wave 3, come down here, right? It's going to be support on our 2 weeks long B wave, as well as this 3 months, downtrend, this diagonal downtrend, right? That's going to form support. We get a bounce of the wave 4, and then wave 5 extends to between 30 and 31K. That's all I'm seeing. That's why I'm seeing it. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. Today, I'm not going to go into Litecoin and Ethereum just to corroborate the read, just because we've done that and nothing's really changed. But I hope this was good. And please like the video if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching until the very end. Share this video with others who you think may also be interested in sound technical analysis based on Elliott wave theory and sound, support and resistance technical analysis. And subscribe to this channel if you're not yet subscribed. Love to have you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.